Hey guys! Welcome to the channel. Let me tell you. Today we're going to explore an intriguing topic, the most unusual phobias out there. Phobias are irrational and intense fears of specific objects, situations, or animals, and some of them are really surprising. Get ready to discover some truly peculiar phobias. Starting with popophobia, the irrational fear of potatoes. That's right, some people feel great discomfort and even panic when faced with potatoes. It may sound strange, but this phobia could have roots in past traumatic experiences or negative associations with food. Another curious phobia is hippopotomonstrosequipedaliophobia, which is the irrational fear of long, difficult-to-pronounce words. The irony is that the name of this phobia is exactly one long and difficult word to pronounce. People with this phobia can experience anxiety, anguish, and even avoid situations where they have to deal with complex words. A rather peculiar phobia is arachibutyrophobia, the irrational fear of peanut butter stuck to the roof of the mouth. For sufferers of this phobia, the sensation of having peanut butter adhered to the palate can be extremely uncomfortable and trigger anxiety and even panic attacks. Another uncommon phobia is trypophobia, the irrational fear of irregular patterns of holes or cavities. People with this phobia can feel disgust, discomfort, and even nausea when seeing images or objects with this type of pattern. The origin of this phobia is still uncertain, but studies suggest that it may be related to evolution and fear of potentially dangerous objects, such as poisonous animals. We also have nomophobia, the irrational fear of being without a cell phone or losing access to mobile technologies. With the increase in dependence on electronic devices, this phobia has become more common. People with nomophobia can experience intense anxiety, discomfort, and even panic when they are without their electronic devices. Other bizarre and unusual phobias are allodoxophobia, irrational fear of differing opinions. People with this phobia may experience extreme anxiety and discomfort when exposed to points of view that differ from their own. Chromatophobia, irrational fear of colors. This phobia can lead to an intense aversion to certain colors, resulting in discomfort, anxiety, and even panic attacks. Omphalophobia, irrational fear of navels. People with this phobia may experience distress and disgust when seeing or touching their navels, even their own. Paganophobia, irrational fear of beards. This phobia can trigger intense anxiety and fear when facing people with beards, whether real or even in images. Ablutophobia, irrational fear of bathing or washing. People with this phobia may avoid contact with water and personal hygiene due to the associated extreme anxiety and discomfort. These are just some of the more unusual phobias out there. It is important to remember that each person is unique and may develop different fears and phobias. If you or someone you know suffers from a phobia, it is essential to seek professional help to deal with the fear properly. I hope you were surprised by these unusual phobias and that you learned a little more about the diversity of fears that exist in the world. Thanks for watching and see you next time.